from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, and while the logos are playing, I'd just like to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Alright, now it is here. Dun, dun. Oh boy. Thankfully, though, at the very least, it seems like Riri's about to get some backup soon, so she's not gonna be completely by herself, at least hopefully not for a long time. Huh. Okay, that does not look good. Eesh. Especially with the way her hair is changing up like that. Oh my. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, this song. It's always so darn addicting. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. I wonder who sings the opening song because they have such a kick-ass voice. I'm gonna have to look that up pretty soon. And man, am I gonna miss this opening. As for the opening itself, let's see if there's anything that... Oh, seems like the series is showing off almost everything that the opening has to provide. I always love that part where you see like the head tap between Riri and Yu's head and the gentle little tap. It's really cute. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the comfortable dynamic that Madoka and Homura have in the Madoka Magica series. Just a bit. Alright, I'm gonna cross my fingers for a happy ending because... Oh. But that doesn't explain why Riri's charm is still working like a charm, though. I'm sorry for the pun, I couldn't resist. But I just wonder how much has Riri's skills improved in order for her to actually be able to push it back. It's going to be the bigger question. Because last I checked, Riri wasn't the strongest, but actually she has gained a decent amount of strength. Oh snap! And I'm gonna assume that she's gonna be able to use this charm. She's already got the other to face there. Oh no no no! Oof. Thought for a second that was actually gonna hit Riri. That was way too close for comfort. Okay, the last thing Riri should be worrying about. Yes! You being our knight in shining armor. Oh. Well, yeah. Despite Yu being a berserker state, I do like how at the very least she's become a lot more proficient with her lunatic tracer. So at the very least, be protecting Riri. That's... Oh! Oh, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I thought for a second they were going to be hit by some kind of blast. So the collision of of Yu Yu and Riri actually caused that? It's pretty damn cool right there. Hey, yeah, I've only got 7. But would it actually be possible with Yu Yu in the Berserker state, though? That's the biggest question. But I do like how they're actually talking about the new bullet, though. Considering they were hyping up as like the ultimate attack, I'm glad the series isn't completely ignoring it for the season or series finale. Ooh. Oh, snap. You know what should get through whenever you hear an insert song in an anime. She can do it. Yo, she looks like about to have a heart attack. It's so cute. Oh, she did it. And I like how you see Kari motivating Fumi. That's pretty cute right there. Showing us that when Kari motivates someone, it ain't just limited to her motivating Riri. She can also motivate other girls too. So that was nice. Yeah, song Kyung it's released on Funimation's website. And then it comes out to the anime doji. Huh? I just love how he looks so dang salty about this. You would think she'd be happy about them getting the upper hand, but she probably is deep down. Damn, that is some dynamic animation. That explains why Studio Shaft had like that delay in that specific week prior to make this an episode like this look this good. Oh shit, it's gonna actually utilize their new bullet against them. That's so fucking cute. I've just become so brave. Riri wants to be the one to sacrifice herself, and now you actually love that growth. It shows me how much Yuri's death has actually colored her personality. And simultaneously, Yu wouldn't want Riri to sacrifice herself. That's what I really love about their relationship. Where they try to lift each other up. And yeah, you just got a point. Riri does need to care a bit about herself a little bit more. Oh. Okay, at the very least, it looks like Yu Yu's blade is intact. I thought for a second it was going to shut. Jeez! Okay, at least it didn't break their charms. That'd have been... Okay, I wonder how many girls are expelled with that new bullet then. Okay, I'm not even gonna keep up with all the bounces. Feels like it's gonna be 30 girls providing the super attack. Great. I know for their sake that the blades don't shatter and fall into like some of their body parts and like all the shattering. Honestly, I don't think Riri should be that tough on herself because both Riri and Yu were kind of reckless. But that's why they're meant for each other, though. No, no, this is the type of wholesome teamwork I love to see right here. Yeah, get wrecked, huge. Get wrecked. Oh, that's a cute mid-credits card right there. All right. What's like? Holy fuck. Jeez, it has like the impact of like a hydrogen bomb. Wow. I can only hope it runs any stray animals around the surrounding area. Wow, that was absolutely fantastic. Oh, hello, Jeremy Diabell. Hmm. Honestly, after all they went through, they do deserve a long ass break. Oh, wait, hey, they might as well take advantage of it. Damn, talk about being an exhibitionist to the max. Hmm. Mixed bath, bathing wear, huh? Well, yeah, might as well take the advice to heart. I mean, it is you. Wait, so they haven't bathed? I mean, I got it. She had to have seen this coming, though. With Yu and Riri constantly getting closer, this is only inevitable. I'm just saying. Oh boy, I hope this series doesn't end with some kind of like cliffhanger. Or maybe it won't. Hmm. Dang. That is freaking humongous. Oh, and also hello, Jeremy Dabale. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. Definitely. Well, no, none of them could activate anything like that. I mean, the thing is, though, the girls are all pretty busted up, though, by the previous fight. And you have some of their charms completely wrecked. And I like the cute little face that Ruby makes when she's given all this responsibility. But I actually do love it, though, how literally the series started out with her being a rookie, and now she's being given this insanely intense responsibility. Oh, okay, at least now we know why shit became crazy. Wait, they can do that? Okay. Yeah, that was kind of what I was wondering, too. Well, at least they got Riri there. They got one of those conditions. Jeez. If that's the case, they should probably give it a different name if it's beyond that normal charisma skill. Yeah, but the thing is, it's more dangerous to just stay there and do nothing, though. Might also take advantage of the opportunity and take some risks. That's actually true. I mean, he had the balls to actually allow Yuri to actually stay at the campus, and it wasn't for that. But Yuri was able to at least have some fun before she died, though. And plus, a lot of other girls would have died if Yuri wasn't there to take on the huge with the huge ass beam. So that's to the chairman. He deserves a lot of credit. But I do like that humbleness, though. I think there is Jutsu Kaisen I made a dojo. Good. Aww. And I love how open Yi is when it comes to her feelings for Riri. Oh, that's a man adorable. I mean, but you know, they shouldn't be hard on themselves though, because yeah, I mean, they did help in making the bullet a lot more larger in the previous fight scene. They shouldn't really be that rough on themselves. All I can do is just hope and pray that Yu and Riri make it back out alive, and that's it. Whatever happens, happens. And if something bad does happen to it, they just gotta be able to deal with it when the time comes. Dun, 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 dun. Man, this track is pretty darn cool. I'm sorry, I might have to look up the soundtrack list for Assault with a Bouquet. It's just got some pretty damn beautiful tracks here and there. Oh. Alright, looks like it's working. I love that scream. Because that's what this huge deserves. It deserves to go out suffering, man. Fuck these huge. Hope they all get wrecked. Okay, okay. Well, did they actually kiss? Oh, I was like, wait. I mean, I would have actually cheered for them. Actually, wouldn't mind if Yuri and you got it together with each other, romantically, of course. Whoa, 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 wait, the fuck? No, it has to be in their imagination. Sort of like when you sometimes imagines that Misuyu is there. It has to be a dream. Unless Yuri has also such a powerful charisma effect that she can do that and manipulate the outcome even beyond the grave. That's my guess. Boys or girls. I mean, with all the times that Misuso showed up in front of the Yu was eventually she was gonna stop showing up. Hmm. Alright, at the very least I resolved that plot point that Miss Masuyu wasn't the one causing all that. Thought she was for a second though. Hmm. Alright, I actually love that sense of optimism right there. Oh, really, Anime Dojo? I didn't know that. I'd have to look it up, because on Wiki it says it comes out today, though. But then again, Wikipedia could be wrong, so I don't know. I'd have to check. But Wiki says it's coming out today. Wikipedia. For Jujutsu Kaisen's newest episode. Oh! I just love how happy Pikade is for her to witness this. And but everyone else is happy. Pikade is like shocked. She has the face of a woman who's gonna need years of talking to like a psychiatrist to fix all the psychological damage she went through. Now that is a hero's welcome right there. Watch it, hero's welcome. Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna be over. No! I mean, but I really like the series though. Oh, it's over? Damn, I was hoping it'd be one of those. Oh, okay, good. I want to see more. Yes, at least they're on the newspaper. Oh, okay, this is actually pretty cute. Considering the Muyu and that girl always had chemistry with each other. Okay, look like they're about to be married with the way they're carrying the flowers. I just love how you see Yu's saltiness. She's like, nah, you ain't taking away my Riri, Claudia. That's horrible. Alright. Oh, look like the kittens are finally getting on top of the blonde girl. Good, because they were getting near her in some of the early episodes. So I like the cute little touch. Oh yeah, after all she went through, she does deserve some rest, or Riri. Alright, that's a cute little drawing. I was love how you see Kade always try to cling towards Riri. Oh, there's a dance lift right there. Alright, gotta make that cool ending actually. Alright, good! No cliffhanger and none of that. Alright, that's a nice ending. Alright. And the Church Noise see Mikko. That's a pretty damn cool key visual. Alright. Honestly, I actually been liking how this season, at least a good portion of animes, they either are badass enough to get like a season 2, or if they don't get a season 2, at the very least they are ending properly without any like type of cliffhanger. So for that, I'll give Assault Lily Book a lot of credit. It actually did something rare and actually landed an ending. Oh, okay, Anime Doji. That's actually pretty cool because if it comes out today, I'll actually be able to react to it pretty quickly. Sweet. Thank you for looking up that information on Jujutsu Kaisen then. Now, let me give my rating for the final episode. I thought it was pretty darn great. I'm going to rate this one a 9 out of 10 the episode. It was just absolutely fabulous because, well, yes, it could be argued that the ending felt just a teeny bit rushed, only because, yes, I would have loved to have seen how the status quo when it came to like the whole huge. I would have loved to have seen how it changed due to the final events of this episode. Regardless, it had a lot of bits of comedy. Like every single time Kade reacted to Yu and Riri getting closer together, that was just absolutely cute and hilarious. I actually liked it. And while you'll at the same time, you could also argue that when it comes to like the status quo about the series, they didn't really look like they got rid of all the huge. So if there was a season two, it'd probably be able to get more episodes because yes, there is that little pit wrinkle too, where it's like, well, I did like the ending itself. I'm thinking about it. This felt more like a season finale, not a series finale, because they still gotta focus on the huge in like other different locations because they're still devastating the world. So while there is certain moments where it's like, yes, the series could have probably paced things a bit better, I'm not gonna complain too much. I thought it was overall still pretty darn good if you ask me personally. And actually, you really liked this, really liked it more than I was expecting. But yeah, that's why I'm giving this episode 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10. At least that's how I feel from a story standpoint. And on the positive side, even though it felt a little rushed, I love all the sequences where Kai was so salty. It was looking cute. And the fight scenes, just getting to see everyone in the school collaborate together to combine their energies together was super satisfying. Regardless. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for the information, Animated OG. And that's why I thought it was really good from that end. Now, from a character standpoint, I loved it. Seeing Riri's confidence, how she rises it up to the occasions, especially given the fact that you saw her so darn serious and she wanted to put her body at risk, but then you had you wanting to put her body at risk. So they started to protect each other. I thought that was a really damn cute feature there, seeing our Riri become a lot more bolder. And aside from seeing Riri's boldness, another thing I also really liked about this episode too, even though the fact that you see Yu also show more love for Riri, considering the fact that when you saw Kade trying to cling all over Riri, you see Yu instantly go for Riri. I'm like, no, this is the type of cute, jealous saltiness I love to witness. And that's what I thought there was a lot of nice character moments, or when Muyu finally got in a relationship with the other girl. I thought that was pretty darn sweet too, and I was like, aw, now this is cute. And that's what I thought this episode had a lot of heart in it, you know? Just a lot of moments that made you go, okay, now this is the type of badass stuff I love to see. Now, aside from that, other elements that were actually, at least in my opinion, that were actually really good about this episode, I actually love the fact that, at the very least for this episode specifically, at the very least, aside from getting to see all these characters bond together, I do love the fact that, aside from all that, something else I also really don't appreciate, aside from the script being nice, the animation quality. You can tell Studio Shaft, well, they went all out. Oh, as for why my voice is loud, it's because a lot of people were asking that I use a better microphone, so I finally did buy a new microphone, Animated OG, because a lot of people were saying that they couldn't hear my voice that well. And let me show you the box. Let me see if I still have it. Oh, here it is. The reason why it sounds so loud, Animated OG, is because I bought the lavalier microphone. And people are saying constantly that I should upgrade my mic, so I upgraded it. And that's why the voice sounds so loud, because I listened to people's advice. Oh, as for the next reaction, it's going to be D4DJ's newest episode, because that comes out in like 21 minutes. So that's going to be my next reaction after this. But I hope that answers your question, Animated OG. Now, aside from that, something else I also really liked about this series too, aside from like the beautiful animation quality, and something else I have to mention noteworthy about the visuals, even the huge CGI, it looked really good. Didn't look completely out of place. I thought it blended in with the 2D visuals pretty well. And the energy beam attack looked absolutely beautiful. Even though you can tell I added CG factors into it, it was beautiful looking CG because it had a nice otherworldly feeling to it. So for that, I gotta give Studio Chef praise. They used CGI to its fullest in this episode. And also the 2D animation was absolutely beautiful too, with the characters being super expressive. You can tell everyone went to work this episode from an animation standpoint. Now, aside from this, something else I also like about this series too. Voice performances were great in this episode and also in all the other episodes. And if I were to rate this series overall, I'm gonna give it a rating of it was pretty darn good if you ask me. Had a fun time with it. Visuals were nice. And while it wasn't great or wasn't absolutely amazing, I thought it was still a nice series. So that's what I'm gonna give it a rating of overall. It was good, for sure. And I guess another thing that keeps it from greatness, I almost forgot to mention this, but sometimes it just felt like they were to introduce girls and just have them there and not do much. With the only character that, well, the only character that really got much development was just Riri and Yu and Kari. So, well, yeah, that's another weakness in the series that keeps it from greatness. But overall, still liked it though. And if it were to ever get a season 2, I would probably react to it for sure because this series just had way more positives than downsides for me. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all, and the series in general. And before I go, I'd like to just say thank you to Sean K. Ying, Jeremy Dabel, and Animated OG. Thank y'all so much for commenting in the live chat. And for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my reaction video. Hope you have a fun, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later if y'all come back for more. Laters, everyone.